Let me get it up. Where is this stream? Say that again? Oh, we're here. We're audible already. Yes. I think we're all good now.
Alright,
Episode 13!
my bad. Yep, okay, that was you can actually hear him because I forgot that when I added a new channel of audio, which is the Discord. I didn't disable it for the intermission, so you could hear glitch there. But yeah, welcome to FMC versus 𝗕𝗏𝗏, sorry, the Platinum Hunt, episode 13. Is the audio alright? Is the balance fine? Okay. I'll trust you on that. I didn't actually get time to go into the game, my bad. But this is Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection. Now, there was a Mega Drive collection that I did like 3 years ago now. I forgot. I think it was just after the old institution, if you understand what I mean, glitch. Where I got that. Yeah. But today, we've got a list of trophies to get in a bunch of different games in this collection. And I guess we go straight into it. Actually, the audio levels in this game is something I need to think about.
Well, while you're doing that, do we have a thumbnail for this? Just
yeah.
Out of curiosity.
Should I send it to you?
Find it. Yeah.
Okay.
Sega.
Here we go.
There you go. Thank you.
Alright. I'm going to quickly hear if this audio is fine. I think it's alright. Anyway.
So, what actually are we playing today? Because I have not been aware of this at all.
If I can get on the menu. My controller is not working. I don't know why PS3 is like this. I'm trying to use my PS5 controller because the PS3 ones, like, I know people like them or whatever. They're not very good. I'm not gonna lie. The DualSense is so much better. It's probably my favorite controller. The only thing it's lacking is like joysticks that don't drift, and maybe the battery. But basically, this is a collection of Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, if you're in the UK, games, and you have to do like one thing. It's not like complete the game, but like there's like tiny missions from each game that you have to do. So the one I left, they're at the bottom, so they're scrolling through the trophies. So I'm going to start with this puzzle game. I actually highlighted all the ones we're doing. So this one's all in red, all 5 red lights. This one's shouldn't be, because I did that actually. And then there's more, but yeah, we'll get to that. But for now, we're going to be doing columns, which has got them the most weird sounding music, I'm not gonna lie. By the way, I can cheat on this. Yeah, I can save game, which means if I'm about to die, I can just load to when I wasn't gonna die. And I'm gonna be using that, because if I recall correctly, this was kind of difficult.
So strange watching games like this. Like doing this on a series again. It's so strange being back on FXG as well, you know.
Yeah, but this one's kind of a really casual game, this one, so we can talk about just...
This is the thing. Like, it definitely feels as if FXG... I mean, I know we say LGL is probably our most chill series, but I do think FXG comes under that as well. Unless it's a really difficult plat, where there's an actual challenge. But I don't think we've had that just yet.
I got scared off of that because when I did Fall Guys, which was meant to be a bit of a challenge, I just couldn't do it because of a bug. So I was like, okay, I need to make sure I guaranteed to get this platinum.
Guaranteed.
But in turn, that's made it so all of the streams are really chill because there's just no stakes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. On this one, I was meant to do the final boss of a difficult game on this. But just before, I was like, no, I can't leave that for stream. I might fumble. So I did it like on my own time. But believe it or not, that was April last year when this was ready to go for an FXG. And it's already April this year. So it's been an entire year. But in terms of other glitch stuff, is there anything you want to bring up whilst I casually play this puzzle game?
While you casually play a version of Tetris that I am unfamiliar with.
Tetris at home.
Well, I don't know really. I mean, I guess we can talk about... Because again, I don't know why, but even when we did the last FXG, we ended up talking about things that we're going to be doing in the future. I think.
Yeah, because they're kind of like casual
the last FXG, did we talk about doing Terraria on that?
I don't think that was even the floating. We didn't even think about that.
Last year.
We thought about that for Pellet perspective. Chivalry was November, I think. December maybe. Actually.
Oh wait, was it Chivalry was the last?
Yeah, Space Engineers was
I can't remember.
November.
It's been so long I can't even remember what we did.
I'm going to make sure I save every little bit. It may seem a bit tedious to keep saving, but you know, I want to make sure I get this done.
This is the thing. I've been playing Baldur's Gate with the 𝗕𝗫𝗃𝗍, which actually, fun fact, you told me to talk about things that are glitchy. That is also fully being recorded, but I don't know if that will ever air because that will be something on her channel. And should that ever come to be, I think we're going to see a very different side to me.
Recorded what, like the gameplay?
It's definitely a series that's a bit less appropriate for like
18 plus.
Yeah, and then again, this is going to be on the 𝗕𝗫𝗃𝗍 channel, so like naturally you expect a very different tone.
Yeah, it's like how I don't think Stampy does.
But Baldur's Gate is a game like that.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Baldur's Gate. It won Game of the Year. I mean, it must be.
It did win Game of the Year, and I'm so glad that I finally started playing it because I think it's definitely a really flexible game that you can have so much decision making in. And there's so many different things to do. You can literally talk to any animal, anything. If you have the right gear and the right, do you know what I mean, spells and whatnot. And then everyone has their own unique story and place in the world. But you cannot underestimate quick saving. Is important because I had to do a whole section of the game, like a whole 45 minutes of the game again, because I had to reload the save.
Oh yikes!
Because I died and I was like
40 minutes.
Yeah, we might have to reload here.
Wow. So, that's a lot of time.
Any door I go in, I quick save before. So.
I'm not liking this. We're getting real close to the top.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is why I had the loading ready. This might be a little bit annoying to go back, but it's better than starting again. So I need to get to 20,000 score. And then I get a trophy, which is doable. I've done it before. I just very out of practice with columns. I mean, I think the gameplay is maybe a little. You just have to put 3 in a row. It's kind of different to Tetris in that way, but you know.
Yeah.
Also, news: FXG is airing tomorrow. So.
Yes, I
tuned.
loved that episode as well.
I do. There's actually a part that I found really funny. Near the start, if you remember. I don't know if you do, but I forgot about it, and it caught me by surprise. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Was it the outfit?
Oh yeah.
It's the outfit. I thought it might be.
No, because it's you have to see the manner in which it appears. It's kind of clippable. I wanted to clip it, but I didn't end up doing it. Clippable, and that was funny, not because
I enjoyed it.
You know.
Enjoyed FXG thus far. I think FXG season 2 is a bit more like interesting. I think because now we have a format for it. You know, we know what we're expecting going in.
Yes.
To kind of how these games work and how we do
And it's just like, even if I lose, it's nice to try the games. I still want to, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, not
what I like
Hogwarts.
about all three of our series, I think, that we do here.
Yeah, it's just trying different things.
Which is trial and error with
Which
games,
is-
you know, oh, do we try this, we do a bit of that, and then someone else will go, oh, I'm playing this, and then we can see a different game. And
Yeah.
it's quite nice to, you know, have a bit of variety in there, so...
I don't know if this is salvageable.
I'm gonna have to commission some adverts for the promos here on...
Okay, I'm gonna try a new slot.
Because this is...
Commission
I can't have this superior to glitch going.
No, yeah, you're free to add adverts. Like, there's no charge.
I need to get some... I need to get some going.
There is a charge though for people who aren't, like, I don't speak to, because I can't just go adding everybody's.
There's a charge.
Well, no, actually no, it's just off the table. The only one who can add ads are people I actually know.
Harrison and the Lost Facts.
See, I got a Let's Go Live ad. That was actually done by me.
I will need the image of that Let's Go Live ad. I need that on my banner for Twitter.
Really?
I'm gonna need that. Yeah.
I wanted to go for like you know, this really casual, like, bar looking. I'm really bad.
Yeah,
at it.
I love the neon sign. Like, you know, you get them at like comedy clubs
Yeah.
or things like that. You know, like, yeah, as you say.
Can you
bars.
commission neon signs? Because I would genuinely like.
I would love. Do you know what would be really cool? Wouldn't it be cool for us each to own our own version of the Let's Go Live logo?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
To
Like,
have
I just hang it
our
on the
little
wall.
Show on the logo. That would be so fun. I'd really like that.
I'm really bad at this.
Oh look, the Palace City one as well. I loved it. This is so cool.
Oh yeah, well, that was done by me. I just thought, you know.
Some of these paper mentioned. I'm just reading it. I don't often get to watch your streams and sit down and see that. Like I said, being in the gallery here is lovely. I get to kind of just oversee chat and
Yeah.
it's just brilliant.
Yeah, I added
Well,
those
there's
because,
bees
I
and
mean, not that I'm saying my view would be like that, but I know sometimes you need like jingling keys sometimes. just pay attention. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I need to go back to the previous time. I can't salvage this situation.
But where was it? Yeah, it would be so fun to have the neon signs. It'd be really, really cool to have those.
Yeah, I it's doable now. I feel like.
I think we could get them done. That'd
How
be
much-
really
how much would it
cool.
be, though?
Imagine that. I don't know how much it would be. It'd be cool.
It would be, yeah. I wish I had that. Alright, surely that's.
It's interesting as well here because I'm noticing all like the you know, the adverts as well. I really do want at some point to have like a pallid. But I think when it's over and I've like fully done what I want to do with it, I want a whole like, I don't know how we'd get it to go, whether we'd have to like do what we do with Chronicles and put it in like digital or something, or even art, or I don't know. But I'd really like a kind of
a physical
full series piece.
Yeah.
So like there's like it's just one big scene and it's like got all the characters and everything. Do you know what I mean? And it references all of the different bits
Like, I
of
need,
the story. I think that'd be so cool. Like a bit like a big tapestry thing. Like, you know what I mean?
What if you put it on like a Blu-ray?
Do you know what would be funny? Do you know how like that would probably take up so many discs? Like, because like Pallid Season 1's like 40 hours of content. So like if you had that on physical, that would be insane. It would actually be insane.
I would want that then.
I'd like a physical. Imagine having a physical Blu-ray Pallid. That'd be cool. It's doable. It's certainly doable.
How much space can a Blu-ray hold?
Actually, I'm gonna look that up for you. You know?
Because when it does finish, I might consider making that a project. I've never burnt a Blu-ray.
Let's have a look.
But can't be that hard.
How much? Let's have a look here. So a Blu-ray disc can roughly store 2 hours of high-definition HD video on a single layer, 25 gigabytes disc. or
2
4
hours.
hours on a dual layer 50 gigabyte.
So we could probably get. Does that even fit the whole season?
So what we could do, what we could do is, like I said, what would be really fun is if we did, because that's the full VOD. If we did a proper canonized short form version of the series, then it's possible we could make that happen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you could have like, maybe if you had like let's say we had 2 hours, each episode's about 20 minutes. We could have like, you know what I mean?
So like,
It's more plausible to do it like that, for example. And then I think that would be more incentive to put it on disc as well, because it's not just like you put a VOD on a disc. You know, you've got actual episodes and it's formatted. And
yeah.
you've got an intro and outro every time. Do you know what I mean?
What is your favourite Pallid like intro?
My favourite Pallid intro? Oh, it's Frostbound. Easy.
Really?
Like the first one's kind of like, oh, that's cool. But for me, like, what I would really want, like, and this is something that I'd have to bear in mind. I don't mind like the graphics of like the Pallid intros. I really like them. I've got no issue with this, but I would like it to have its own kind of like little jingle that's made for it. I think that would be really cool. Because I know, like, you know, we you know, have little things to it.
Yeah.
But I think having its own one would be brilliant.
Do you reckon 𝗧𝗺𝗃 will be willing to do that?
I don't know. We'll have to ask.
I could go there.
If I can somehow get a hold of the guy.
Oh, he's a very secretive fellow. He doesn't.
He's a very secretive guy, yeah. So I've heard.
Well, yeah, I could probably get that working somehow.
But no, I would really like to. But again, like I said, if we were to ever do a kind of series version of Pallid that's a bit more palatable, I would have to go for, and there would have to be like a lot of direction with it, because, you know, I'd have to go back and have people like, you know, the Nerdy Goth watch it with me and kind of pick out the key bits and
would it have a main
what's
menu?
important to have in there. So,
Would
it have a main menu?
like special features?
Special feature. Do you know what would be funny though? It would kind of. So, like I said, this is something that, if this were ever to happen, it would have to end. Number one. But number two is, like, obviously, like, the series could still be coming out in a short form version, as it's still going on. But like, by the time that, so let's imagine there's like a point in the timeline, I guess, where like everything's done. There's a full short form version. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how it works. You know what I mean? I don't know how all that kind of thing. I don't know if we'd be able to have a custom one. Again, it depends on how much it is. But it would be cool, wouldn't it? Because then we could imagine having like a movie day. But it's like we'll watch Pallid.
Not just watching Pallid.
But like I said, I'd want like an opening credit sequence every time.
Yeah.
It don't have to be like a full one, like a full like HBO 2-minute one. But like I want a full. If we ever did because there's a bit, again, like, different people say different things. It's not just all like me saying this, but like, I mean, Nerdy Goth has been saying, like, what if we ever did a film length one? Then I said, then you'd do your 2-minute credit sequence. Do you know what I mean? And you'd have like a bit of music and whatever. But like I said, for like the thing, you'd have like a title card as we do now, and you'd have that for the regular series.
Yeah.
You know, we could. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I mean, really cool. And then, like you said, bonus feed. We could do, because I still want to do Beyond Pallid in a sense, which is something that, you know, we've got to do at some point. But I definitely think it would work better if we are doing it after everything has happened, because then it's a way of still doing Pallid content, but it's not also interrupting anything else, like, you know, we're doing now. And whatnot, and I think that'd be cool.
I still have the
like,
Beyond Pallid recordings.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, like, I still have all the I didn't have a cue card per se, but I have all the stuff written down for it, so I still have all that. So yeah, we can certainly do it. But I think it'd be cool to have us all like sit in a VC maybe and discuss it and have people on, and we, you know what I mean, have like a little a round table thing and go around and talk about it, which is because I'm sure everyone has a different story to tell that we didn't know, and I think that would be funny to recount some of the things that you don't necessarily see, and also how like it all worked, how, you know, because there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes, I guess, off stream.
Yeah, there's also that like
put in
video I said that I made.
People. Yeah, there's loads and loads of stuff that you don't see on the stream, and like that's a credit to some of the people that we have on that series. You know what I mean? Because
so
they do work
content.
tirelessly, like especially the nerdy girl. You know, she writes all the lore. She builds like whole projects, and you just think, good lord.
Bloody hell.
You know what I mean? Like I know I kind of own it and play it and stream it, but like that's just not even a fraction of what some of the other people put into that time wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it's nice though to see, like, you know, someone, you know, just because it's not something that they're like streaming for their channel or something, they're putting in so much love into it, and I think it's something nice. It's a nice, like I said, it's a big community thing, and I think that's quite nice to have.
That's what I like about it.
And then also, yeah, but we also need to somehow do like a whole reshoot, because I know that something else after post Chronicles, should that ever again, I keep putting like hypothetical dates down when it will come out. I'm hoping Chronicles comes out in the summer. It'd be lovely to end Chronicles in the summer. But post that, we definitely need to get something else out for the summer as well. And that is
why we're making an OnlyFans.
No. I can't tell. Well, maybe Daring Do 5. But you know. But definitely for the Pallid World Tour season 2.
Yes, I forgot.
I definitely know there might be some shoots for that though. So.
Yeah.
But now that there's a lot of rush out the way,
does that mean there'll be like a dedicated day for that?
Yeah, I can imagine that would be like recorded somewhere after May. After May, definitely. And I can also tease as well, and again, this is something we'll have to put in the adverts as well. News is very much creeping up on us, because it is soon the 2-year anniversary of Pallid SMP Season 1.
What's going to happen for that?
That's mad. Is it 2 years? Yeah,
2 years will be May 13? Is it?
May something. I think. Let me check. Let me check when it started. I know it's definitely in May. It's just a specific date I can never get. Where is?
Yeah, what date in May?
And then also season 2 is almost a year old as well.
Oh yeah,
so
that's
May
weird
11th,
to me.
Mind you.
Maybe it's because it ended so recently, but it does not feel like it's been a year.
Yeah.
Again,
May 11th and May 17th for the anniversaries of Season 1 and Season 2 of Pallid. So you can expect definitely some news coming soon on certain things, dare I say anymore. But yeah, I think it's going to be very exciting, because I know a lot of people are eager to know what's going on with Pallid. And there's been a lot of ups and downs. Again, I think this has been the first time I've actually properly talked about it. But it's, you know, there has been a lot of confusion with people who do want to join and existing members and whatnot. What is going on with that, and how, you know, different regulations on Minecraft and other, you know, online
is Cheesy coming back?
Bases how that's going to affect it. But I think, on the most part, we are going to do whatever we can to make sure that the series does not get affected by it, and we're going to try and like faithfully, you know, still capture that spirit of what the series is. And I think there are workarounds, but even if it, you know, I'm not going to say there's going to be no change, but no matter what, we're going to push through it and make something happen. It might not be as, you know, grand as it's been before, but, you know what I mean, we'd rather finish a story and then leave it incomplete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? because I think even if it ends, I mean, I'm not going to say it's going to be bad, but I think I think what like it could negatively affect will make up for, I think, with what we've got coming up. So
I'm looking forward to it.
But rest assured, it is not cancelled. I think if I ever cancelled that series, I don't think I'd ever stream again because I wouldn't probably be here. I think there'd be an angry mob at my door. I think of people going, "I put too many hours into this." Definitely.
I'm sure it will be fine. This puzzle game where I was taking is absolutely rubbing into my my noggin. I've literally, this is probably the hardest I've struggled on this game.
Is this like the only involves the Tetris version of the game?
Huh?
Is this the only time you have to do this level for this one trophy?
Oh yeah, and then I go into another game. I thought this would be quicker than this. I should have done this before stream because damn.
I told you.
Oh no.
I was like, I kid you not, before we were doing the stream, I said to Fred and I said, what if you just don't do it?
I'll do it.
No, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'm just like, oh, never say never.
No, it's true.
Game
That is
over.
what Selena Gomez said. Any news on the Resident Evil series?
So that's interesting. So I've done Resident Evil. Well, yeah. So I did announce that on Perspective, and it was going to be a YouTube series. Unfortunately, YouTube didn't quite like that idea.
No, they took it down.
I had to substitute it with Twitch. But we have done Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. So that's all lovely, jubbly. You know, that's all done. I think we've done 5 on Let's Go Live. We're going to do 4 on Let's Go Live. We could do 6 somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Not saying yes, not saying no. It's circling.
I think it would be funny.
It'd be cool.
I've heard your opinion on it, but I still think, you know.
Like I said, my opinion on it is very biased. I was not in the mood to play it that day. So again, I'm going to go in with an open mind, and it potentially being a multiplayer experience could change my entire viewpoint on the game.
What if you just hate it?
Well, if I just hate it, you'll know about it. You'll know about that soon enough. If I don't like that game.
I thought it was just fine. I mean, then again, you did mention before, like with Resident Evil, I haven't played the better experiences, so I don't have
Again, it's all subjective. People do like 𝗬𝗡. There are people. I'm not saying everyone is in unison chatting. Oh, we don't like Resident Evil 6. I do think when you compare it to other games, it definitely does feel like an outlier in terms of how action focused it really is.
Mm-hmm.
It even the opening of it, there was I can't name one Resident Evil game that opens with that much action over horror. I think even 𝗬𝗡, you compare the opening of that and it still has a kind of really creepy opening with
that guy gets decapitated.
But it's even the whole, you feel there's a break, of outbreak or something. Whereas in 𝗬𝗡, I just played it, I was I don't know what the hell is going on. But I think it's a very disjointed game, with it being 4 campaigns, and each time it fills in a different part of the story. Do you know what I mean? In that time period of where it's set in the timeline of things. But I don't know. I can't comment on it really because I haven't played it, and I don't want to speak too much ill of it because I haven't played it. Do you know what I mean? I think from what I've seen and what I have played, it certainly, it definitely felt off.
Do you have to play
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
all 4 for the whole thing then, the whole story?
So if I were to play it, I've heard people say, "I'll just play Leon's campaign or whatnot." But I think if we had to do it, we'd have to see it through, wouldn't we?
Okay. Well, like everything.
Well, we'd have to like. It just seems a bit wrong, doesn't it? Like, what? Like, it's not technically beating the game if you don't do it. Because it's like 4 stories. But like, I feel like we'd have to look up which campaigns to do in which order, and I think we'd try and do it as linear as possible to follow a cohesive
Are they
story.
like very different, or is it like the same areas but like?
No, they're all different environments. I think they're like some of them are in completely different regions. Like, I don't recall. I saw one level in a city and then one in like a snowy area. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
I think playing all of them should be the way to go. Because if they were like similar, I could understand, I guess. But I mean, if they're different, then you know.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to do them all. Yeah, just like I said, I think if we were to do that on Let's Go Live, you got to prepare yourself for a big chunk of time on RE6.
The
it's going to be a
RE6
hell of a long game. Very long game.
It'll be fine.
But we'd have to do it in like 5-hour increments, like Terraria, I think.
5 hour?
Do you know how we did Terraria? 4 to 5. It couldn't be 2 hours. We'd have to get like we'd have to, like I said, lock in. I mean, we'd have to really like home in on it, and I think just to like reduce the amount of episodes it could take up, I think we'd have to just go through it, you know, in big chunks.
Yeah, that's surprising. Well, how much do you think, like in terms of RE4, would I have to do then?
Well, RE4, like. I mean, it depends.
Because I was wondering, if I do like 3-hour streams, does that still, is that going to cut it down? Is there obvious stop points?
So like, RE4 is, you know, typically 15 to 16, I'd go maybe, you know, hours, I guess. But like, it depends how much you're going around and looking around. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do think, you know, it will take possibly 2 streams per area.
Okay.
Maybe 3. I don't know.
How many areas are there?
So, unlike Resident Evil 5, which kind of, you know, spans you over different areas, this is more like RE2, where there are basically 3 main acts to the game, and each act takes place in a new environment. So, for example, something I can compare it to for you is RE2, where your Act 1 is the RPD, Act 2 is the sewers, and Act 3 is the Nest lab for Umbrella. In this, it's like you're in a village, you're in somewhere else, and then you're in somewhere else in the last act, if you know what I mean. It's all set in the same region, it's just you're going through an environment and going to the next area. It's the point A to point B, which is very Resident Evil. But it's not as if like you're going to caves, the savannah, the marshes, then a boat, then a volcano. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a bit, you don't jump all over the shop like 5 does, but very much in like one chunk of the game, like beginning, middle, end. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh god, I'm really stressing here. Wow. Just need a little bit more. Oh crap. That would have been it if I nailed it. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was just locked in there. Oh man. I should have done this columns thing like probably before.
The regret, yeah.
Yeah, it is regret. I must have been too cocky when I left this on the to-do list. I don't know why I did. Are you a fan of Tetris?
I had it on the DS, believe it or not.
DS? Really?
Yeah, the DS. I had it on the DS.
What was that like? Because I never actually had my own DS. I just...
I loved the DS. I think it was... I really did love it.
I do miss it. I was listening to the music for the... I forgot what it was. But there was some song and it really brought me back because I hadn't heard it in years. I was like, damn, there's just nothing like that anymore. Like there's nothing like the DS. Quite sad.
It's like, for me, I really love Animal Crossing as a big game of mine that I love. I really did enjoy Actually Life, which I've seen the new one. People put new clips of the new one. It's so funny. But the original, I remember having so much fun with that game. It's so wacky and random. But it was very, very funny indeed.
Did you like Pocket Camp?
I did actually play Pocket Camp. Yeah, I did that on YouTube as well.
I remember that.
But now it's like a full game on App Store, I think.
Yeah, did you say you have to pay for it now?
Yeah, 20 quid or something like that.
20 for an app?
But it's like a full game. Like, so there's no like Pocket Camp was free, but I think there was a lot of microtransactions to get exclusive stuff and like a season system. I think if I come to understand it, I could be very wrong, but like I do believe it's the full game and everything is just an in-game currency and unlockable now.
Fair enough, but still 20? Like, that's quite a lot.
Still, you know what I mean? But yeah.
I mean, yeah. Is that like... I'm assuming that's like... I know it's exclusive to Switch, but... Is it like Nintendo affiliated, or are they just choosing to only put it on Switch?
No, it is Nintendo affiliated, yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those things where, like... I think you'd play Pocket Camp if you don't have a Switch and you don't intend to get a Switch and you like Animal Crossing.
Yes!
Because, like, you know.
I got the trophy.
Yes!
Oh, finally! Sod off columns. That took way longer than it should have. I'm not gonna lie.
We need a soundboard for this.
For this series, yeah.
Just have the, like,
you know, I
Final
can actually
Fantasy,
set that
like,
set for the next time, because even on your ones, if you get a trophy, I'll just like press it and it'll play through my mic.
Yeah, we need like the.
Or it could be like the FPG, like celebrate, like the noise that we have. But yeah, that is columns out of the way. Oh, bloody hell. What a game. Alright, let me check my to-do list. I think the rest of them are literally just the Sonic ones. So you just get into it. I left them all and played the non-Sonics off stream. This one I don't really want to do. I should have done this off stream, but I guess I'll do it. It's a bit weird. This is like kind of the era where they wanted to shift towards 3D, but then like the platform was clearly limited, so they didn't really. It doesn't really age very well. That's what I'm trying to say. So I was told this should be easy enough. This is, I think, 1994 or 6. I think it's 4.
1996, I think they said there.
Oh really? Oh well, I guess.
I think I saw 1996.
Yeah, that means the N64 was out and they were still on this Genesis. Like, they should have just got good, I guess. But yeah, this is what I mean. It's like 3D-ish, but not really. It's kind of like an isometric view, which is a bit weird. This is probably like the first of 2 times you'll ever see me play this, because I need to do this for Sonic 100. So I just need to collect 10 flickies, and I assume you get them from the badniks. And this is a very slippery game, so I guess I'll have to get used to the controls, because I've not really even played this. But yeah, I guess we can go back to the series talk whilst I collect flickies. Is there any other projects or things?
I mean, there is definitely, again, I do think it's interesting, because when Chronicles is over, we have our big community things, Ballad, you have our free shows here,
Yeah.
Glitch, FXG and I'd like the FPG to get renewed again. If we can get it all perfect. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want to announce it and it's not ready. We want to know that this is the definitive season. It's going to stay like that.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we're happy with it and it's going to work and that goes to plan.
Yeah.
OGL again, that won't end. FXG is again one of these things that every now and then, when opportunity presents itself. But yeah, no, when Chronicles ends, I mean that will leave us with just those. It'd be interesting to see if something else does come up. If there's a larger series, for example.
Yeah, I was gonna wonder, like, of all the do you think there will be a new one that like not a huge
I mean,
one, but like
I don't know. Like, I'm quite happy with what we have.
what we've got. Yeah.
I mean, there's not an idea that I've had yet that's been on reserve. But if someone came up with something, it'd be fun to.
I think we've covered like all the areas of our series. We got platinum, so there's trophy achievement hunting ones. There's there's like just normal game. Let's Go Live. What's the other one I forgot? FVG, just competitive.
FVG.
Yeah, I think that's like really it, though.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of gaming, yeah, I think we cover it all really there. I just think it could be interesting to have, like, you know, I don't know if it will be like another thing. I don't want to say like Chronicles, but if it's a completely fictional thing, or if it's something other than gaming, you know what I mean? It's a bit more.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. It could be anything. It could be a podcast. Could be anything. I don't know.
True.
Yeah.
Like
We don't know.
branch.
We're
from
going to have to
gaming.
come up with an idea.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. New frontiers, to quote a Sonic game.
I actually been waiting for a new Sonic game to go on PS Plus, you know.
Yeah, that would be nice for me as well, because I do want to. That's the only way I'm getting to play them.
I don't know what one I'd want. It'd either be Origins or maybe Frontiers. I don't think they'll put the new one out, the X Shadow one.
No, I can't see them putting that one. I like the one where it's like all the originals. That'd be
Yeah, that's Origins. I think it would be cool because what they done in that game is the original one had lives, but they removed it. So there's not really a pressure in dying. You just have to kind of just go for it.
Yeah.
Which is useful.
Very handy.
I don't get it. It says to save 10 flickies. Didn't I do that? Am I doing the right thing? Oh no. If push comes to shove, I have 𝗕𝗏𝗆𝗆𝗆 in the next room. I'll just ask him.
Bring 𝗕𝗏𝗆𝗆𝗆.
No, because he's actually done this one. He knows how to play this game. I've genuinely like played this like a handful of times. I never liked it. It's just really weird. Yeah, I think Origins would be a good one for you. Or Frontiers. Frontiers is kind of that'll take a few episodes.
That's open world, is it?
It is, yeah, kind of. So basically, you have 5 islands. There's only like 4 real playable ones, but you defeat these giant mechs to get portal gears to repair portals to go into like they're kind of just traditional Sonic levels.
Yeah.
And then you get the keys from them from how well you do in it, and then the keys unlock the emerald vaults, which you can use to fight the boss for that island. So it's pretty good. It's quite like janky, the game, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I think you'd like it. It's very different to Colors, like in it's Knuckles. What's he doing here? What does he do? He just takes my money.
He's just standing there.
He just stole my rings. I have to cash him in. What do I have to do? Hang on. Let me see this.
Yeah, I was about to say he kind of roaming around.
No, I have to beat rescue 20 flickies. I thought it said 10, so I still have 5 more left. So that explains a lot. I was thinking like I've done 10 flickies. So basically, what I have to do is kill these enemies. So these purple ones drop these birds, which are flickies, and I need to basically kill 20 of them. I've already done 15, so that's 16 over there. And then I just need to get... Is this one?
So I looked it up as well. So 𝗵𝗆 is another game that we've got recently.
Yeah.
Again, could be somewhere on...
And Willy's Wonderland
We
again.
don't know. And Willy's Wonderland again, yeah. It's all, I've slotted them all in on... Every game we ever get, so multiplayer or single player, we always put them somewhere. It's kind of like, okay, what can we do with this? But 𝗵𝗆 typically takes around 7 hours to complete with 70 levels.
Really?
So
7
I
hours?
reckon we could probably
streams.
do that.
I reckon
We
so.
could do that.
I like
obviously
Broforce.
difficulty we've got to factor in, but
Like, there's some games which get me warm up to for me to like kind of enjoy, but Broforce, like immediately I knew, yeah, this is my type. There's so much destruction and just random stuff that's going on. Okay, I need one more flicky, and then I can leave this isometric wasteland. There it is. Where's the ring to get out of here? Oh my god. Jump! There you go. That should be it, I think. Yes! Okay, done. I'm out of here. Alright, that's that trophy done. Not as long as columns, can you believe it? Next, apparently, we have Sonic Spinball. And what is the trophy? Get 10 million points on the first level. This one I'm more familiar with. Is actually the next game I have to do on Sonic 100. But it's really difficult. But the way I can counter it is there's a glitch where I die twice, which resets my lives to 255. So I basically have infinite tries. That's what I'm going to be using. But it's basically Sonic with pinball. I mean...
There's like a Mario game like this. Just pinball. Just
Mario Pinball?
Yeah,
is that a thing?
Game. Yeah, Mario Pinball is an actual game.
I don't remember that.
Believe it or not.
Well, what platform was
Look
it?
it up. Look it up. I can't remember what it was on, but there's a real game. Official.
It sounds like a Game Boy game.
It's certainly something.
I know I have 1 billion score. So yeah, it's not going to be that bad to get 10 million. I might just like keep doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, this game's very strange, but I think this is going to be the last of the spin-offs before we go to the actual original like games, and they won't take too long either. Yeah. But yeah, I think your only experience is colours, no? Unless you played something else.
I've played the original Sonic at an arcade. Like
Really?
an actual like machine. Yeah, I can't remember when. It was yonks ago.
I didn't even know they had
holiday.
that, like, still going.
Yeah, I was on holiday and they had like a machine, and I remember distinctively playing it.
Damn.
And then I had Sonic Colors on the DS, but it wasn't the full version of Sonic Colors.
Yeah.
And then I played Team Sonic Racing.
Oh yeah. I need to play Colors
really.
DS because I've never played it, and I want to go through all of them because I just it's just kind of.
Well,
what I do.
the Sonic.
Yeah. I actually like the furthest back I can see like me liking Sonic. There's a picture of me I think in 2009 holding a plush. So it's kind of just like, I don't know, something that's been with me my entire life. So.
Oh yeah, literally.
I might as well.
Another big fan of Sonic was in our kind of network of people is old Rack.
Yeah, I've heard, and I remember he had a picture I think of Shadow, and it was during a gaming a GFLGen screen where I actually got the exact frame he took. I was like, wait a minute, isn't that Rack's profile picture?
Yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, I heard he said he's a fan of the games cast rather than the movie one. I could have sworn you said that he said that. You've seen the movies, haven't you?
I have seen all three. Yeah. I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to the fourth.
But
it goes to show, even as I don't have to be a Sonic fan to like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's good though because when they initially came out with the design, the first one that was ugly. My hopes for the movie actually being good were on the floor. I just this is just gonna be like a really bad, crappy movie, isn't it? But no, they're quite decent to be honest, which is quite surprising. Did you have like a favourite scene? A favourite character maybe?
Oh, I do, and it's probably. Do you know? The funny thing is with that movie is that my favourite bit of that movie is probably one bit that
woman in the
is
military.
nothing to do with Sonic.
Oh, you mean
nothing to
the
do with
wedding
Sonic.
scene?
I love Rachel's wedding. Yeah, Natasha
Yeah, I love that as
Rothwell.
well. It's so funny.
She is brilliant. She's in the show called The White Lotus, and she was brilliant in that as well. And she's just she was very funny in that. The whole sequence. I just love her the bit is opens the Bible and the security's got a weapon in it. It's like, oh,
Are you an
God.
agent?
Are you an
He
agent?
just opens his Bible and he's like,
Yeah,
bloody-
it's a little wacky thing. And then of course Jim Carrey. I mean Jim Carrey just.
Oh yeah,
you know,
I love Jim Carrey.
everything, you know, isn't it? It's kind of the bread and butter now. But I also like, as you'll see today when we record. I'm hoping based off the time, we should be all good, yeah. For FVG, we should be going into more Sonic recording sessions.
Oh yeah.
Later on. But I hope to play as the legendary
Dr.
guy
Eggman.
the legendary guy who said the quote, "Revenge guac."
Revenge guac. You know what's really, there's like a power you can get in that game, and I was hoping it was the FVG song from season 1 because that would be kind of cool, but it's not. It's another song. But yeah. Revenge guac. I thought you said you're fond of
Revenge.
Tails. I thought, if I recall correctly.
Tails. I think of all like the core gang, I guess. I would, I'm like, I think Tails is probably my favourite.
Yeah, I like Tails. I know a lot of people personally do not like Knuckles. I don't know what your opinions on Knuckles are.
Knuckles makes me laugh. He's like a big tough guy, and he's almost like, I don't know. I don't want to call him like, he's not dumb, but
Naive.
that's a better way of putting it.
Yeah, I think that's like a good way to describe him. Even in
I
game.
don't have no issue. Performing, I think it's brilliant. But I don't know. I think matter of fact, it might be Sonic who comes off a bit more obnoxious than
It's weird because Sonic in the movies is very different to how his game character's meant to be portrayed as. And that's where people do have complaints. I often do see in like the fandom where people are saying like movie Sonic is ruining the perception of Sonic in general, because he does come off as sometimes a bit annoying. But I don't know, I guess that's just how they made him in the movie, which I guess makes sense because real Sonic can't really, he's not really had any character development, and you need that in movies, I think.
Yeah. I mean, what I like about the movies as a whole is that 2 feels more like an adventure movie, 3 feels more like a sci-fi action, and then 1 is definitely that road trip movie. But I kind of like 1. A lot of people would say like, oh, 1 is just your generic,
I did mind
kind of-
1. It was alright.
alright.
I think don't know. I think I kind of prefer 2. I know people like the general consensus is that 3 is the best, but I just remember watching it and it was like it was good, but I don't know. I guess I preferred how 2 felt, and I just died. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. I they're all good. There's no like bad movie, I suppose, but I guess opinions can be opinions.
It's all on people's individual taste, of course, but
Yeah, there's actually 2 movies they
yeah.
announced. They announced the Sonic 4 movie, which is out in February next year, and they announced they called it an event film. I don't know what that means in terms of, I don't really like.
As I come to understand that term now, I always use Marvel logic. Is it being like an end game or Infinity War scale thing where they're going to have a load of? It's just let's throw everyone in. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we're going to bring out all the people Yeah, it'd be a longer movie. And
does that mean it's like
forever.
they're going back to Sonic's world or something then? And then like there's going to be
Assuming
a bunch.
it is Sonic. I don't know. Did they say it's a Sonic?
Yeah,
event
they
film,
said
or
it's
is it
an event film related to the Sonic franchise, December 2028, I think. So,
yeah, it's definitely going to be like, because you got to think by the end of 4 they're going to have even more characters in there.
Oh yeah.
And you're going to have to like, you can't have everyone in every film. So I think having an event film will mean that you can have different characters show up and have that there, and then if they go beyond that, then they can cut it down more, maybe to have certain characters only appear in certain movies. Well, you can't have everyone because it's just going to be too cluttered. There'll be exposition halfway through, and then we won't go anywhere because we're too busy reintroducing everyone again.
Yeah. I think they've done a good job of who they've introduced and like at what times. Because there are people that have problems with the fact that like their favourite character hasn't appeared or whatnot, but I don't know, like you can't just rush all of them in there. Yeah, I'm at the boss. I actually don't know if I have enough for 10 million, so I saved just before in case I need like grind out score outside. This is what I mean by this game gets freaky. I mean, what is this?
What is that?
It's meant to be like Eggman, but he's a robot, a spider or something. I don't even know.
It's like Scorpion, man. It's got like the tail coming out.
I mean, I guess you could think that. I don't know. That's enough. That's 9 million. Oh, please say I get bonus score. Rings bonus. 12 million. Okay, that should be enough. Yes! Alright. That's Sonic 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏 complete. Interesting game. I'm going to have to finish that on Sonic 100, but that's on hiatus. Next up, I think the rest of them are very chill, by the way. Like, they're just like... very easy. I could get it done in like a couple minutes. So the first one is the very first Sonic the Hedgehog game, the one you said that you played at the arcades.
Yes.
Do you recognise any of the of this from the arcade? How long ago are we talking?
We're talking like, more than a decade.
Damn.
Like, definitely more than a decade.
Well, this is the very first game. It came out in 1991, and if I remember correctly, they had a former mascot for Sega called Alex Kidd, and it didn't really hit off. So they wanted to make a mascot for Sega that directly competed with Mario, and then they came up with Sonic. And it worked.
I mean, it definitely does.
It worked, but I mean, Mario definitely holds more, like, I think, cultural significance still. But at the time, I think it was very even.
Oh, yeah.
They were basically, like, one of the same until, like, 2000s, probably. Or maybe the mid-90s, because I think Sega had, like, a fumble with hardware. I think it kind of stopped as soon as Sega stopped producing hardware, similar to how Xbox is going right now.
Yeah. It's interesting because I'm probably going to say a very controversial opinion here when it comes to the movies, but for me, I'd say I'm more of a Mario fan than I'm a Sonic fan. I will admit, I do not like the Mario movies.
I watched like two, you know. I was just like, that's the end. There was just no build-up. Like,
it feels like there's just a lot of cameo, this, reference that, and no substance in between. Yeah,
it's like, remember this, but there's no downtime for the character. None of them get to really interact with each other. Like,
there really isn't a plot.
Yeah, like the first movie for Mario I thought was alright. I don't remember it too much.
I mean, our push.
Yeah, it's alright. But 2, like, it's just not good. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, and then people will say that, you know, oh, but the kids' film, and it, you know.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it has to be bad.
To an extent, yes, I can understand that. But, you know, at the same time, you know, you can have a kids' film and still have it be interesting for older audiences of that franchise. Because, I mean, let's be real, Mario has been going on for far longer you know, the younger generation will experience.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? People played Mario more. I'm not saying let's make Mario like a horror R-rated movie, but like, do you know what I mean? My point being is that you can do something innovative where you can have it appeal, but also, you know what I mean? Like, I think Despicable Me is a good example of something Illumination have done, where it's like, you know, let's look at this movie where, yeah, it's for kids and, you know, whatnot, but I think even as an adult you can watch that and have a good old laugh.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot of
Despicable Me.
like humour there, and it's got a plot. It's got a plot. There's a story. There's an actual story to tell. And people go, oh, well, you know, what's the plot of Mario? He rescues Princess Peach, and I'm just like, yeah, but like, look how other movies have taken a concept so, like, you know, hardly anything's there initially, but then they've expanded it into such a good, you know, franchise or movie or game or whatever. You know what I mean? I think it's definitely possible. But again, like I said, it's a matter of what you're there for. If you're there just to have a movie with a bunch of references in it, you know, fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just think the Mario movie is kind of cool. But then again, like, Mario, the games itself, they never really had, you know, the best stories.
Well,
I mean, I haven't really played like the spin-offs, but
I'm
like the
trying
main
to go
ones.
back now in my memory. Think of one.
I mean, they had cool locations. Like Mario Galaxy was like a really cool world, but the story, I mean, I don't know. I don't remember it, to be fair.
In terms of plot, yeah, they're not. I'm trying to think if they're. No, Paper Mario.
Yeah, that's what I was
Mario.
thinking of. I imagine that would, because it's I think it's an RPG or something.
That's an RPG.
Yeah,
but I really love Paper Mario. I see no issue. That actually has a good story. It's a good game. It has a bit of it all, really. But like, why again? Like, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
you're proving you could do something like that. Again, it's a bit more niche, I understand, but yeah.
Anyway, I finished Sonic 1, so now I'm moving to Sonic 3. There's no Sonic 2 trophy, but I have to collect 50 rings, or 100 rings? 100 rings as Tails on Angel Island. So this is Angel Island. And it's just collecting 100 rings, that's it. It's not that bad.
Enough.
And this is the last thing I should be doing.
Well,
Which makes the columns thing seem like it took up a lot more than I thought.
The blatant Tetris is like half the...
At least we're getting the platinum, you know, there's still, you know.
Oh no, of course, at the end of the day. I mean, like, it's so interesting. I haven't done one of these in ages. Which is just, you know, it's not good.
Yeah.
Look on me, not getting a platinum trophy. I do want to go through. I mean, my next one, again, I said the Lego games. I definitely want to go through and see if I can get them.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of big games, maybe Until Dawn, but the remake.
Not Requiem.
Get Until Dawn. No.
I saw Soup did that.
Soup, yeah. No, I can't. I don't think I could.
Is it difficult? Is it just like tedious, maybe?
It's like, I feel like I wouldn't want to just play it for the sake of
you wouldn't like enjoy it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Like,
see what you
I've
mean.
got to be really particular if I go for a fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, like, Until Dawn, I did that. Yeah, defo. The remake, I'm gonna have to obviously go through and because I think that's different. I think there's a bit more to it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to figure out as well if I was to do it on FXG. You know, where exactly are we gonna have it? You know, what exactly are we gonna do? Sorry to what can I call it?
Yeah.
How am I gonna save the trophy or which one it's gonna be?
Alright, I got 100 rings. Very much. If you do Origins, you will be going through those games. I would literally be interested to see how you fare with it, because I don't know what it's like for someone new to play it, because there's not really anyone that does that. Everyone I see play it is very familiar, so it'll be interesting. What do we have left? I think that's all the games. There's just something I need to do in the menu. Done that. unlock everything, watch every video. Okay, that's the last thing I need to do, which I think is in the extras.
It's copyrighted music.
I don't think so. It's just like interviews.
Does it just like count as you going on them and then?
No, yeah, I don't have to watch all of them. They take it forever. I just have to like press it, start. Wait, what? Arcade. This isn't an interview. What? I don't want to play this. Wait, what? Interview.
What?
Interview. There you go. Play it. I'm assuming that counts. So just this. Just keep going until I see the trophy pop. Sorry, I know these are like probably like very in-depth interviews.
This is how it ends.
Should have probably got that. No, I think I couldn't have done this because it unlocks. I don't know why you have to unlock interviews. Just go on YouTube. There we go. No life is the trophy. You've got that right.
There we go.
Platinumary. There we go. That's the platinum. Let me leave. I'll exit the game.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I guess I'll go to the main menu. That was... how do I exit? Is there no exit? I guess I'll stay on the Sonic 2 screen. But yeah, that was Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. I'll actually sync the trophies right now. So it logs to my PlayStation account, because on PS3 you have to actually like manually sync the trophies, which is kind of weird. But that was episode 13 of FXG. Next time around, I don't actually have a platinum waiting anymore. This is the last one. But we will get to one. They're kind of infrequent, these, because, you know, platinums, they're not like you can just get them willy-nilly. You have to actually work towards them. But next time, I don't know what we'll be doing. It might be a glitch one. It could be mine, but we'll have to just wait and see. But as for this stream, that will be all. If you did enjoy, then please do check the link in the description to FXG The Platinum Hunt, the full playlist, which contains both of our games. And I will see you all next time. So that's a bye from me.
And a bye from me.
Au revoir.